and a blue cushion. Don't see a blue cushion? Sit on someone wearing blue. They'll make a good shield. Alright, world's strongest family in the back, holding up an entire Disney attraction. Have a seat there, folks. No pressure. Waiting entirely on you. Sit, 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 stay. Good, tourists. Alright, we are off like a can of bug spray. Like my hat, like my sense of humor, and like you'll probably wish this microphone was in about 2 minutes. Welcome to the world-famous Jungle Cruise, world famous for being world famous. My name is Sarah, and I'll be your skipper today. We'll also be your lion tamer, snake charmer, alligator wrestler, crocodile hunter, belly dancer, wedding planner, party planner, exterminator, and hula girl. Now, should you choose not to laugh at my jokes, I also become your swimming instructor. So make sure you laugh at my jokes. Speaking of swimming, this is the top of the boat, this is the bottom of the boat. Should the top become the bottom, I recommend that you hold your breath and swim. If you know how to swim, raise your hand. If you know how to swim, raise your hand. Everyone else, these people are your flotation devices. First of all, today the Amazon, where everything is larger than life. Like the butterflies on both sides of the boat, they have a very impressive wingspan. It goes from 12 inches all the way to a whopping 1 foot. I know, it's impressive. Don't be too shocked. Now this over here is Inspiration Falls. We call it that because the longer you stare at it, the more it inspires you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle, folks. It's a 2.5-week cruise. I ain't pulling over for nobody. We should have gone before we left. Now we're going so deep into the jungle, we're actually leaving the Amazon River and entering the Congo River in Africa, where I've arranged for a pygmy welcoming party to greet you all. Uh-oh, it looks like a dead party. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Canoe? And the jokes only get worse. You might as well laugh now. Now, usually the pygmies come out of the bushes right here with balloons, hula hoops, and pina coladas. But I don't see anyone. Something must have scared them away. Ah! Oh my goodness, it's a giant python. Folks, be careful. Pythons can grow up to 24 feet long and will swallow anyone wearing a yellow hat. Oh. Uh-oh. She takes her hat off. Cute. Yeah, hold on to that one, Dad. Now, this right here is our base camp, and it looks like we've got some unwelcome guests, so we're going to keep moving. On a positive note, I couldn't get my Jeep started this morning, and it looks like they didn't have any trouble getting it to turn over. And they must have used a monkey wrench. Or perhaps they call AAA if they are gorillas. We're now on the Nile River. The Nile is the longest river in the world. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're deep in denial. Now, these are African elephants. Anyone know how I know they are African elephants? We are in Africa. You're very smart, but they have larger ears than the Indian elephant. Nice try. Stop interrupting. Now, this over here is a sandstone rock formation. I only point that out because most people take it for granted. I told you the jokes get worse. Now here on the African belt, many animals come down to the water for drink. Wildebeest, giraffe, impala, zebra, buzzards, and look, a pride of lions babysitting that sleeping zebra. The kids are just tickling that zebra with their noses. No, not again. Now folks, I warned this safari party they could not run a rhino, but they didn't believe me. However, it looks like he got the point in the end. Bottoms up, fellas. Bottoms up. Boy, I need to be the low man on that totem pole. On your left is the elusive speaker monkey. Yeah, I don't see him either. But I do see some crocodiles over here on the right. Now, the larger crocodile on the left is Old Smiley. He's old and very lazy. He just lays around all day waiting for a handout. And next to him is his girlfriend, Ginger. Be careful, though. Ginger snaps. She's one tough cookie. I like to milk the cookie jokes for all they're worth. Yes, I know my jokes are crummy. That's the way the cookie crumbles here in the jungle. Now this right here is Schweitzer Falls. Uh-oh. Oh, lean in! Lean in! Lean in! Lean in! Folks, we're about 40 feet away from that water. You're fine. Now, Schweitzer Falls is really cool. In And that's what's so cool about the history of Schweitzer Falls. Uh-oh, a downed aircraft. Folks, in this part of the jungle, that can mean only one thing. That's right, hippos. Anti-aircraft hippos. And if they can do that to a plane midair, imagine what they can do to our boat. Now, the natives told me they only charge when they wiggle their ears and blow bubbles, so... Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're in big trouble. Everybody, look out! Look out! Look out! That's right, I got the one in the trees for you. That clicking sound scares them away. Do you all feel safer now? Yeah. Shouldn't. We're going into headhunter territory. It's not a very safe place to be headed, if you know what I mean. Just ask my last crew over there. A bunch of boneheads. They didn't laugh at my jokes either. So let's do the every 10 minutes. That's right, it's the backside of water!
Woo!
Why are you cheering? It looks like the front side. Now, folks, do me a favor when you get home. Do not, I repeat, do not attempt to look at the backside of water. You'll hit your head off the sink. We're now in the Mekong River in Asia. This is an ancient Cambodian temple, circa 1970. On the right there, you'll see the goddess Shirley. Yes, this is Shirley's temple. Those pillars on the left, Disney's first 3 attempts at the monorail. Now, folks, I'm not entirely sure where this temple leads. It could lead to exciting adventure and treasure. It could lead to danger and, well, certain doom. I'm just kidding, but seriously, you still want to go in? Because I can't turn around. Keep your eyes open for danger, folks, because I'll be keeping mine closed. On the left is my friend Tony. He's great. Where the jungle cruise is going. And on the left are reading out the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah, that joke was really grown-ups. Kids have never even heard of that show. Oh, check it out. It looks like we found an Indian elephant bathing pool, but don't worry, it's okay to stare. No afraid to take pictures. They've got their trunks on. Anyone know how I know these are Indian elephants? No, we're in India. No one ever gets that. I don't know why. Now, over there on the left, you'll see Big Shot. She's got her own private shower under the waterfall. And over here on the right, oh, look at that cute little squirt playing under a full moon. You know, a lot of people think that's water coming out of his trunk, but it's not. Oh, gross. Now, sometimes the elephants do like to spray the boat, so if you don't want to get wet, well, I'm pretty sure the elephants don't care what you want. You're on your own. Uh-oh, duck, 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 duck. That's not a duck, kids, that's an elephant. Now, oh, here's something you don't see every day, traffic in the jungle. Now, we are coming up on the most dangerous part of the jungle cruise. Yes, I'm going to attempt to dock the boat. So please remain seated. Keep your arms and elbows inside the boat. We don't want you to experience any unnecessary peer pressure. Now, if you step out of the boat and your shoes rapidly fill with water, please get back in and try again. On the other side. Do not, I repeat, do not step over these center boxes. Don't jump over them. Don't cartwheel over them. Don't tuck and roll over them. If you cross my crates, it's not only a safety hazard, it's also a fire hazard. Yeah, fire hazard. You'll trip and fall. I'll point to laugh at you. And then I'll get fired. So don't do it. Exit the same way you came in, pushing and shoving the lovely family in front of you, which is, of course, the Disney way. Don't forget to gather up all your personal belongings and small children. Anything left on my boat after 24 hours does become the property of Walt Disney World. Now, chances are, if you don't want it, we don't either. So I take those cute little kids over to the small world, staple their adorable little feet to the floor, and teach them that annoying song in 37 different languages. Don't laugh. 5 years later, we send them home to you when it's good and stuck in their little heads. That's what happened to me the first time I came. Yeah, my parents said, Sarah, go ride Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll meet you in the gift shop. 2 days later, I'm doing the hula, which if you've ever been to It's a Small World, looks a little something like this. Don't laugh. 5 years of my life were dedicated to the Small World hula. You're hurting my feelings. Alright, now we do have to wait for these boats in front of us to unload, and while we do, you can learn a little bit more. Yeah, how about me? You're trapped here. My name again is Sarah. I'm from Pennsylvania, and when I moved down here, I started working at an orange juice factory. Florida, oranges, makes sense, right? I got canned. My boss found out I couldn't concentrate and nearly beat me to a pulp. Personally, I think he was just trying to squeeze me out. Yeah, so then I thought about being a tailor, but it didn't really seem to suit me. Or a hairdresser, but I couldn't cut it. Yeah, but then I've been without a job for a while, so I thought, I know, I'll be a doctor. They make lots of money. I just don't have the patience. Yeah, the longer they make me stall, the worse these jokes get. They've been getting better, right? 4.5 years of college and a bachelor's degree, and you too can drive a boat around in circles every 10 minutes. My parents are very proud. Yes, of my little brothers. They have real jobs. Yeah. And over here is my good friend Chief Name. He's the jungle's head salesman. Lately, his sales have been shrinking. So he's offering a special deal. 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Yes, so it's a very good deal, folks. Because no matter what way you slice it, dice it, chop it, or cut it, you'll always come out ahead. Yeah. Now, we learned a little bit about me, probably more than you ever wanted or needed to know, so let's learn about you guys. Where are you guys from?
San Jose, California.
California, cool, me too. Yeah, how about you guys? Where are you from? Colombia, cool, me too. How about you guys? Where are you from?
Tampa.
Tampa, cool, me too. How about you way in the back there, ma'am? Where are you from? I'm sorry? No, I heard you. I'm just sorry. Oh, yeah, those of you who think I'm a giant loser for driving the boat around in circles every 10 minutes, I get to make fun of people for a living. What do you do? All right. Now, when we come up to the docks, you'll notice that there's a dock on the left and a dock on the right. It confuses many people. We call it a paradox. Yeah, there's going to be some skippers up there. We call them a pair of dorks. But don't tell them I said that, because I'll get in trouble. Yeah. All right. Let's see. How many of you guys got up this morning and said, Jungle Cruise, we got to do it? Yeah, me too. I cried for an hour, sir. How long did you cry? You didn't cry long? Well, that's good, because you only have to go around once. I'm going to do this every 10 minutes for the next 8 hours for the rest of my life. Yay! I see you have a Steelers shirt on, sir. Are you from Pennsylvania?
I live in Minnesota now, but yes.
Very
Where are you
cool.
going to go? Go ahead, take your shot.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
I like it.
That's right. I'm from about an hour east of Pittsburgh, so. Indiana, Pennsylvania? Yes, I am very excited. I get off at 5 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to have plenty of time to go home and get my chips and my salsa and my Steelers jersey on.
You're a week early.
I know, but we're having a party tonight because, well, you know, we can. And because I'm probably going to be working next Sunday night, so I'm having my own Steelers party. Right now?
Is it a big party?
No, it's not a big party. It's me, myself, and my roommate. Yes. I'm a loser, what can I say? Alright guys, if you had fun today, my name is Sarah, and this was the world famous Jungle Cruise! Yay, pity applause, you're making me homesick. That's what my parents did when I left Pennsylvania. They cheered. Yeah. If you didn't have fun, well, my name's Mindy, and this was the Haunted Mansion. And now a hippo will follow you home. Now, folks, we laughed and cried. We nearly died. It became a lot like family, but just like family, 10 minutes is enough. Get out. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was rude. Where's my Disney hospitality? Please, get out.